When Enron hit, it was quite a shock, really. And then when WorldCom hit, it was like, oh, we can't trust anything.
The economic environment was extremely difficult. America was recovering from the bursting of the tech bubble in the late 90s, and that was still going on in 2001. And then 9/11 happened, of course, and then less than 3 months after that was the Enron bankruptcy. It was a very frightening time, a lot of volatility in the market, and a lot of people were scared.
I remember just getting a load of calls at my house from reporters saying, you know, you're the incoming FASB chair. What are you going to do to restore confidence in the American reporting system?
The Financial Services Committee was new. It had been formed around the old Banking Committee, and Mr. Oxley was a relatively new chairman. So it was an enormous weight. And what the bill had to accomplish was that we had to restore faith in the U.S. capital markets, both for domestic investors and international investors. That was the large purpose.
We need to have investors be confident in our markets because that's where the majority of U.S. citizens put their money, is either in the stock market or in their 401ks, in mutual funds. And if investors don't have confidence in the process or the system, they won't put their money in those key areas that are so important to our economy, to a thriving economy, and frankly, that makes the United States economy the strongest in the world.
I think there is really a tremendous amount of cynicism among investors and maybe even among preparers, companies, about financial reporting. And I think SOX largely cured that. I don't think people have that attitude today.
We're an association of asset owners, and we've got asset manager associate members. So going from what I hear from them, people have more confidence in the financial statements. And in particular, we work with some overseas asset managers, a couple of whom have made the point recently to me that with regard to changes in 404 requirements, that they see those requirements as part of the fabric and the market texture in the United States, and they expect that as part of the reliability of financial statements, and they have a high degree of confidence.
What SOX did was really put the provisions in place to restore the confidence in financial reporting.
I think we've seen a very good impact, a very positive impact from the Sarbanes-Oxley Act. We've seen investor confidence restored, and we've really seen integrity return to our capital markets. I think the real key is for us to learn from history. We do not ever want to end up in the type of financial reporting and auditing crisis that we were in this country prior to the passage of the Sarbanes-Oxley Act.